Good morning and welcome to your daily weather operations brief. Starting off today, we're seeing some mid-level clouds streaming in overhead along with some light southwesterly winds, and we'll see those winds shifting out of the south as the day progresses, along with a slight uptick in the magnitude of such. Might see some gusts upwards of the mid-teens, but overall pretty mild winds for the day. We'll also see continued dry conditions similar to yesterday, along with lower dew points, so overall should make way for a very nice day here on the shore. Taking a quick look at our radar out there right now, we do remain clear of any reflectivity, so not seeing any precipitation in the immediate area and expecting that to remain the case as we move through the day. And then moving on to this morning's surface analysis chart here, where you can see there actually isn't much active weather to really make note of, as high pressure has solidly taken control overhead. We're looking to see a dry, seasonable day with lower dew points and light winds. And to touch on the conditions aloft, we do have mostly zonal flow or unchanging flow, and that is going to maintain this quiet weather throughout the afternoon, so nothing really pushing aside our current conditions. And then aside from a slight chance of seeing maybe a scattered pop-up shower during peak afternoon heating today, should see very pleasant conditions and operationally a problem-free day. Taking a look at the current weather observations out on the field, we do have those mid-level clouds around 8,000 feet streaming overhead with a great visibility. Winds are out of the southwest at about 5 knots, and our temperature is slowly climbing, currently sitting at 72 degrees with a relative humidity of 75, and again, continuing or expecting that to continue dropping throughout the day. And for the satellite imagery here, we can see those mid-level clouds coming across much of the mid-Atlantic. That's going to continue to be the case for a majority of the day, both in the form of mid and way up there, upper level cloud cover. It should be above 25,000 feet, upwards of 40,000 feet at times. Overall, plenty of sunshine for the day. And looking at a model for this afternoon, seeing a high-resolution model here on a 24-hour loop. Much of the precipitation of the day staying well north of the area, and expecting that to remain the case for the next 24 hours. So looking to be dry as high pressure continues to subdue any precipitation chances. And that will bring us to the 24-hour outlook for the day ahead, in which we can see scattered cloud cover likely for a majority of our forecast period into tomorrow. Temperatures climbing into the low to mid 80s this afternoon with decreasing dew points, and light winds out of the southwest shifting to the south as we move past and into those afternoon hours. And we'll also see a slight uptick in which gusts into the mid-teens are possible, and those winds will then start working their way back to be southwesterly by tomorrow morning. Otherwise, seeing a green chart for the remainder of the day, aside from a very slight chance of seeing a pop-up shower, likely after noon, 1 to 2 o'clock, looking to be the most likely time period there. But those chances do remain low and rather sporadic at that. And then looking towards our next few days here on the shore, on Friday, looking at partly to mostly cloudy conditions with a slight chance of seeing some afternoon or evening showers and thunderstorms, a high of 89. Friday night, clouds building in. We'll also see that slight chance of rain and thunderstorms yet again, and a low around 73. And then Saturday, those chances do increase, seeing mostly cloudy conditions with a higher chance of seeing showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, and a high around 84. Also seeing the chance of some lowered ceilings and or visibilities Friday night into Saturday. And that is going to conclude the daily weather operations brief. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day, and we'll be back at 10 o'clock with the 7-day outlook.